3. We are just about to start our season finale and series finale of D&D. So welcome in, Plague Jester Sky. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Plague Jester Sky? I hope you had an amazing stream. Welcome in. If you guys like D&D, you are in for a treat. This is going to be absolutely epic. So without further ado, let's do this thing. There we go. Yay! Congrats, Plague Jester! You did 16 hours and are trying to push for Stream Raiders affiliate. 8 out of 20. You're amazing, Plague Jester. I'm so happy for you. What, babe? Change category?
Yeah. Be in the D&D category.
Yeah, I'll switch it right now. Yeah. Thank you, lovely, for reminding me. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Okay, we are about to start the series and season finale. Oh my god. I'm like, it's an end of an era. Right, whenever MrRickmon's ready, baby.
Okay, so I'll give a brief synopsis of where the whole Coven Chronicles began. What began as 4 adventurers, if people remember, sitting in a pub celebrating some random victory, were prompted by a lady of the night to help look for her sister who was missing, looking for Prometheus' sister. She was asked, saying, "My sister had disappeared." The four adventurers at the time went in search and found a house, and from that house got teleported into a strange world. The story began there, in search of understanding. You found people that believed in different origins of the world, and most of these people seemed to believe that there were 3 wolves that created the world, the prime wolves, and you were now stuck in the middle of people trying to resurrect those wolves. So as you began to learn more, and what the first group of people thought was a successful victory came back to celebrate at a festival, the next group of adventurers came in saying, it's our time to figure out what's going on too. The second group of adventurers did more research and understanding and found out quickly that the original idea of the prime wolves were a lie, and it was actually prime dragons. That dragons were the original creators of this world, and people were trying to summon dragons to come back and completely restart this world all over again. As that campaign came to a close, the third campaign, in the midst of technically the second campaign as it was going on, which is your group of adventurers right now, are all in the search of stopping the prime dragon from being summoned. You realized your time was running short. You made it to the summoning circle. One of your, the ranger, threw vines at the summoner to hopefully stop them. Looking around, you noticed that they had the adventurers and friends and companions along the way that have been missing or kidnapped were trapped inside gems and used as a sacrifice to summon this dragon. And that is where we begin at the climax, as there is what first appeared as a galaxy person in a summoning begins to have void of any color and just is a black void, just completely dark and shadow-like. So that would be the first photo.
Okay.
We're gonna run initiative.
Oh, here we go. All right, the first photo. Hold on, let me get back to the present. Okay. Oh God. All right.
1 second, I gotta get back in. Somebody turned it off.
This is the first photo. This is disturbing.
Yes. So
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Not at all.
Okay, I guess we should also explain who's playing whom.
Yes.
Baxter is being played by...
Me.
There you go. We've got Petro. Baxter is a ranger, lizard folk ranger. We've got Petro, the tortoise bard, played by Snash. We have AnnDee playing the
owl creature. The owl.
the Owlin warlock, the 2 foot small little Owlin warlock.
Like little cute little owl.
And we've got Cryptid joining us today. CryptidXChaos joining us with
Phllip.
Phllip was a late party member of last session who was one of the kidnapped people who is seeking vengeance against all of his lost comrades. So Cryptid is playing the Barbarian Minotaur.
Yes.
Or tank.
Yes. Okay, so as you see right now in front of you, as we ended last session, Baxter threw a fine spell at the sorcerer that was summoning this dragon, as you watched as this rift began to open and all of the color began to void out of this sorcerer. So you're all full health and full spell slots and everything. You're fine right now. We're gonna run the initiative and begin this encounter.
Here we go. All right. Damn! Oh my God, Cryptid with 31.
Well, no, I have an advantage on initiative, so it was 18 total.
Oh, okay. And I got 20.
23.
Okay, perfect. Okay, 23 is the first in the initiative order. So you're all about 25 feet away. So Petro, what would you like to do? You watch as the sorcerer is trying to summon this. You watch as this rift starts to begin to like tear open behind them, and as the rift is tearing, that's why you see the color being drained out of this sorcerer's body. It went from a human-looking person to complete dark blackness.
Oh man. Well, I'd like to investigate this a little bit further to see what is causing the color to disappear.
Sure, go ahead. You can make an investigation check or an arcana check.
I think it's gonna go well, but we're gonna see. Lowest rolling dice on the planet.
Okay, 19. With a 19, you're looking around, and it looks like whatever summoning ritual is just draining the life force of this person. Like the person's entire essence is being sucked out of them while trying to summon this dragon.
Jesus.
It is quite terrible.
Well, we need to stop him before he summons the dragon.
Okay, quick question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the summoner the only person aside from the sacrifices that is in the area?
As you look around, there are 2 really nonchalant guards sitting in the corners of in the back corners of the room. Like they are very afterthought.
Okay.
Like, they're not doing anything. They're literally just standing there, kind of like, why?
Oh.
Okay, so either they don't
almost
notice
as-
us
yeah.
or they don't really care.
Right, almost as if they were just kind of there in case additional sacrifices were needed, and they're just kind of like subservient.
And then as far as the ritual itself goes, are there any like runes or glyphs or anything inscribed on the floor to help like set up, or is it like an altar with these people and the crystals and stuff?
It's the claw. It's the dragon claw that the summoner is holding. It's the only part of the ritual. With the trapped people inside the gems inside the claw.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, well, Petro. So you've investigated. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I don't think so at this time.
Okay. So it is the summoner's turn,
Oh,
and
jeez.
the summoner does take damage from the vine that the Baxter attacked it with. But it looks frustrated, but it looks undisturbed. Like it looked like it is taking damage. It is bleeding, but it looks like it's going to keep doing what it was going to do no matter what. So you hear it say, "Deep within Earth's darkest core roams a beast that will be once more, and yet again will exist among us, growling flames and steaming mist. Over time, legends die, but not this dragon. Hear its cry." And you hear it like scream out for a second, and you watch as the rift tears open more. However, you watch as the dragon, the dragon claw paw, that wolf's paw that's actually a dragon's paw, that was the summoning ritual focus, shatters. All of the gems spill out, so where your friends are trapped in, spilled out onto the ground. And from the rift appears the second image instead.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh man.
So the rift tears and this emerges out of it?
Yes.
Is the
Isn't
sorcerer
there
like
this
gone
gate?
now? Like he's been replaced with this monster?
The sorcerer looks, and what you hear from like the guards give like a steady cheer, like yeah, like they think this is exactly what's supposed to happen. The sorcerer, with as much devoid emotion as it is as a shadow, goes, shit. This is not going to plan. And he's like, he looks like he whips around because he had not tried to make any eye contact with any of you. He immediately points to Baxter, and he goes, "What did you do?
What?
What did you do? You messed up my spell. The summoning was wrong. This is." And from behind you, as that monster crawls out of the rift, goes, "I serve no one. I am the king of all beasts. I am the nightmare beast. You will serve me or die. Better yet, I'll kill you anyways." And with one foul swoop of its claw, completely tears the sorcerer to shreds.
No.
The one that it summoned, the rift closes behind it, and as it tears the sorcerer to shreds, you watch as there's 4 of you. You watch as a dozen colorful orbs scatter all across the floor, and
Next picture.
yeah, and 8 of them fall exactly at your feet, and 4 of them are a little harder to get in the room. So
Orbs,
you have
like what size?
it's small enough to like crush in your palm of your hand.
Okay.
So you see magic, like this entity disappears and these orbs just take its place.
So this monster disappears.
So the villain, the
Sorcerer.
sorcerer disappears.
Okay.
The nightmare beast is there. Did
Okay.
not summon the dragon. Summoned
Right.
something a lot worse, actually.
Okay.
And there are some magic glowing orbs on the floor at your feet.
Jesus.
do with those what you may will.
Where did the orbs come from?
The orbs seem to come from the clothes or body. You're not too sure of the sorcerer.
Like the essence of the sorcerer.
It looks like the essence of the sorcerer is now
Could have
orbs.
been in his anus.
It could have. It definitely could have. Beads? I mean, let's be
Yes,
serious.
they totally could have been anal beads. Yep.
Okay, so we have. Okay, so like, who are these balls closer to, the monster or us? Like, can we reach for it safely? We have to get to the monster to get to the
No,
balls.
8 of the balls are literally at your feet.
Okay.
And in initiative order, it is Baxter's turn.
Fuck. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, so
These
can you
balls
just
might
explain
be
like?
left over from a certain someone going ham at the end of a charity campaign that I'm
Yes.
just making good on a promise. Now I'm
Balls,
just
balls. Okay, so wait. So just give me a lay of the land. So there's the monster, and then balls, and then us, right? So I can
Right,
reach
and then the two
for.
guards that piss themselves and are just in a corner.
Okay, so I mean, like, I feel like instinctively I want to pick up this beautiful like galaxy one.
Yeah.
Like this bottom left one. The only problem is like I'm scared that if we don't start to attack this monster, like once it's the monster's turn, he's just gonna obliterate us. Like I don't know if we
Make
should
an
try to.
Arcana check.
Okay.
You can make it. If you want to make an Arcana check about the ball,
I do. I want to check out this I'm very drawn to this galaxy ball bottom left. So
sure, yeah.
I'm gonna I guess I'll check if the ball's giving me any vibes because it's gonna suck me into another world or something. But I also feel like we really might need to like, you know. I got a 3, so you know.
You know.
Don't lie. I didn't say anything.
It seems fine. You know,
It seems
it's just
fine.
Another marble.
Everything's fine. It's fine.
I say with Baxter's inefficient,
Tripod.
with a natural 1, you're just like, I want to fucking crush it. Like I just want to crush it in my hand. It's pretty. You don't want to eat
Okay.
it. I could have said with a natural 1, you just want to swallow it. That could have been
I
a lot
kind of
worse.
did.
than
I
it is.
kind of do. It's drawing me in. Okay, I just want to put it in my palm and smoosh it. So I
Okay.
picked it up and I
You pick
have it in my
it
hand now.
glows in your hand, and as you crush it, I need you to roll a D100.
Okay. God, it rolls so slow. Crazy.
They do roll slow, yeah.
It's for suspense.
It is 100. You rolled 100 on the D100.
I just got 100! Oh my God! Wow!
I'm shocked.
Holy
little
crap!
1%
That could be good
chance
or
and you got
bad
it.
though. That could be good or bad though, because sometimes Mr. Rickmon does things where like the higher you get, actually the worse it is, or vice versa. So hold on, everyone pucker thy anus. 100
I
though
don't
is
want
pretty
to
amazing.
metagame, but like usually the 100 is like from a list.
Amazing, yeah. 100 is like flawless. That is amazing.
No, I'm saying like the 100. You roll 100 for like what item on a list did you get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you
Oh,
crush
yeah,
it,
you're
with with 100, you have the distinct you have the childish urge, like you crush it in your hand. Now you want to blow it out of your palm of your hand. As you blow this powder out towards this beast that's snarling, like inhales it, and you watch as the beast shrinks.
Oh, all right.
Like the beast went from gargantuan to about large. Like you watch it half of its size.
So I crushed this beautiful galaxy ball and I blew it in his face and he shrunk. All right,
Yes.
that could have ended up much worse. Okay, I'll take it. Okay.
You effectively like halved its entire ability.
Let's go! Oh my God, these are like magic balls.
Yep.
Wild magic sorcerer that gets
Anal bee
depleted
balls.
into yeah.
Magic
So
anal
there you
beads.
go. So that's that. You still have an attack.
I
if
would
you'd
like to attack. So after
Yeah.
I blew it in his face, is he disoriented? Like, can I?
He does. Like it like kind of like it pop, and then it's like, you know, it's like raw, like it, like, you know, it's like one of those like I want to be big and mighty, and like it
Yeah.
just shrunk down.
Okay, so
Still,
I want
still
to.
fucking huge to Gylfie. Gylfie's like, you're still fucking gigantic to me, but
Yeah,
otherwise
but
you're
it's
like,
not
oh.
like the size of like a freaking Mack truck. Okay,
Like it
so
would have crushed the building if it was slightly bigger, Like that
Oh
is
my
how tall it was.
God.
Now it is just maybe 10, 12 feet.
Oh, only 10, 12 feet. Okay. So I want to use my longbow, and I want to shoot the longbow for the monster's heart that is now smaller and maybe
Sure.
right in
Go ahead
front of
and
me.
make an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You have 2 attacks, so
Okay.
got 2 longbow attacks.
Okay. Honestly, I'm like, oh, it's still rolling. Wait, I'm still rolling. A 27 to hit.
27 definitely hits.
All right, damage. It's hiding behind my thing. And you said roll twice, right?
Yep, you get 2.
I got a
yeah.
5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage.
Do you want me?
Hit,
You want?
yeah.
Okay, let me
you
roll
do
one
the
more
second
time.
one. So you plunge it into the heart. It doesn't like, it's not like a immediate kill because that would just be very
Yeah.
anticlimactic.
Yeah,
But it's
no,
like,
it needs to be
and it's just
hard,
like,
yeah.
It growls. It kind of like snaps off.
I got an 8 on damage.
Did you roll
for
the
second.
second attack though?
Oh
to
no,
hit?
sorry.
That's
No,
okay.
I'm trying to throw punch moose because there's a moose doing stuff. So I'm just like half. I'm also trying to keep the moose at bay.
Imagine
so-
after 3 campaigns, the real evil villain was a moose.
Oh
That
my
would-
God!
The
27
moose
to
created
hit.
the world. 27
27 to hit,
yes.
and then an 8 damage.
8 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you do like, if before you made it shrink, you realize that would have been like no damage at all. Like it would have been
Right.
like you kicked it in its chin. Right now, it's like you're watching it kind of bleed a purple viscous fluid as it drips
Ooh.
out, and it just like snarls and it's like, I am the nightmare beast. And it looks very angry, and that would be the end of your turn.
Okay.
And it is the nightmare beast's turn.
Oh God!
Um,
I'm probably closest, right?
You're all in the same distance.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I
However,
used my
you are
longbow.
going to be targeted by this. I'm going to ask you to make a Constitution saving throw as you watch as its eyes begin to glow red, and it's trying to disintegrate you.
Oh, just me Constitution saving throw, or
Yep.
everyone?
Just you. Constitution
God.
saving throw, DC 18. I'm going to be up over. I'm just going to let you know beforehand.
Okay. 21.
A 21. All right. You take half of 10d6 plus 40 damage. You heard me. 10d6 plus 40.
Excuse me?
Okay, you only take 40 points of damage.
You're asking a lot of math.
Wait, and also wait, I'm sorry. I'm still, oh, you guys do realize 40 points of damage? Nobody's batting an eye that half my damage just yeeted on the first round?
I'd like to point out, if you did not save, it would have been 80 points of damage, and you would have been immediately dead. You would have been immediately dead.
Holy shit, dude.
Not a save, not an unconscious. You would have been like.
This is serious. Serious.
This is the final boss, guys. This is very serious. Okay.
This is gonna
Okay,
sound
well that
crazy,
was...
but I really feel like booty attacking is gonna be the best option here.
I think the anal beads might save us, but they could hurt us. But we need you guys to pick the right anal beads, because some of these look worse than others. Okay, so I'm at 31 health, by the way, guys.
Yeah. You watch as just so you don't have to question anything anymore.
I didn't even
it does
taunt
that
it.
gaze. You look with its tusks, because you see those giant tusks on it. It goes and
Hi, Alex.
impales the
How
two
you
guards that
been?
were just shitting themselves in the corners. Just so you don't have to worry about the guards that are over there. They're doing nothing. They just impaled them. I did enough damage that one round. And it just looks at you and just snarls. And, well, actually, as it impales both the guards, it throws them right at your feet. As it throws them at the feet, Gylfie, I'm going to ask you for a dexterity saving throw to not get knocked over by the corpse of a dead guard. Because that's just kind of fucked up, and I like it.
Okay.
No, save yourself.
Okay. I really wanted to use them for, like, a distraction. But now they're gone.
So, dexterity saving throw just for Gylfie, because Gylfie's tiny. 10's good enough. You kind of like
Oh, good.
you dive away.
Oh.
Phllip, it is your turn. You have questionable colored beads at your feet. There are 7 of them still. There are still 4 of them on the other side of the room. They all have that same kind of coloration. They're not. Some galaxies, some not. There's not one that specifically says "pick me."
Right. I don't know. I'm kind of
I mean,
feeling that.
unless you found a really good. If you got a like nat 20 investigation check, maybe I would get you a pick me ball. But that would be the only way.
With my stats, probably not gonna make that. So
So
I'm just gonna probably go and do what I do best and just go for a straight up attack. So
All right.
I think it's at least 20 feet away, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to use the Goring Rush. So it's going to be a dash, move at least 20 feet to get to it, and then use my horns to attack.
Nice.
All right. The only thing is this is my first time trying to use this, so I'm not quite sure how to make the attack stuff work.
That's okay. So on the character sheet, there will under actions, it'll have that for you.
Okay, so you said under actions?
Yes. So I'm pulling up the character sheet too, just to make sure we got it ready to go. Yeah, under actions, it's horns. So it would be the plus. You click the +8, and then it'll do the math for you to tell you if you hit or not.
Okay, so then do I just do the horns, or do I have to roll a d20 for the hit?
Nope. If you just the horns, they would roll the d20 and then add the +8 for you automatically.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, oh shoot. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
So 11 damage.
Okay. So just you gotta hit the +8 before to see if you hit first. So
Oh, okay.
So you got max damage.
Yeah, let's
if you
try
hit.
that. Okay. So 19.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits. So you
Yes!
watch as it impales 2 guards and throws them at you all. You just duck down and go, all right, tusks, you got tusks, I got horns, and impale it in its side. And it takes some serious damage. Like, you watch as, yeah, that's pretty good damage for that right now. It kind of like weakens a little bit. It buckles for a second and just kind of stares at you and just kind of like grunts frustratingly. You do have an additional attack.
Right. So I'm actually going to use the Great Axe this time and attempt to hit it again. With a 19.
Yep, definitely hits.
All right. And then 14 damage.
Jesus.
Okay, and since I'd assume you'd got into a rage before this, that's an extra additional 2 points of damage the first attack and 2 points for this, so that's another 4 points, so it's 18. I'm going to add 18 points of damage onto that one.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like you just chop at it, and it's now looking bad. It's not looking like dead right now because that's too easy, but it's like, oh shit. It's looking like it's going to struggle unless it, tries to go for another gaze like it did before. You do once again have an option if you'd like to use one of the balls. You'd have to go past the monster to get one of the other balls.
I have the picture up if you want to pick a ball, an anal bead.
I think I'll skip those for now because magic's really not my strong suit.
That's true.
Fair. That's safe. Keeping it safe. All right, you stay in contact with it. Gylfie, it is your turn. Gylfie, you are...
Okay.
There are 2 dead guards at your feet and also beads.
How far away is the creature from me?
It's 25 feet.
Anna, that
It's
would be
25 feet away.
amazing.
Okay.
That would be so funny. She was summoning correctly.
Like, I really want to try to use polymorph on it. Could I use polymorph on it?
You could. It might succeed.
It might succeed. It might. I don't want to ruin. I know it would be amazing, but I don't want to like.
No, that would be
ruin
amazing
it
and hilarious.
or waste my turn. But I have to try, right? I mean, I have to try.
Don't forget about the anal beads too.
No, I'll get to the anal beads. That'll be second. Yeah, I want to try. I just want to try polymorph.
All right, what kind of save is that for me?
Polymorph is I think it says a wisdom.
A wisdom, okay.
Yeah.
All right, it doesn't got the greatest wisdom, but we'll see.
Oh man.
A dirty 20. It was rolled a 19 and has a +1, so it saved. As you try and change it, it just kind of like looks at you, and just kind of stares back at you, and just kind of
I tried.
No.
You hear it look and goes, "I'm the king of all beasts. Do you think that will work?"
That would have been amazing though.
I wanted to turn it into a flail snail.
That would have been like hilarious. Oh, you tried though. He just got lucky. He got a dirty.
Okay. On to the anal beads. I want the red one with the stripes.
The
red-
tiger
center?
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, go ahead. Roll your D100.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. Roll. The suspense.
Yeah, it's
I should have started rolling the dice at the beginning of my turn.
97. Let's
Okay.
go.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw back.
Okay. I'm smart. I'm not as smart as I am charismatic, but I'm pretty smart.
We're gonna go DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
Yep. The suspense. Well, that was an 8. You watch as Gylfie goes, haha, you're gonna turn into a flail snail. And you watch as you crush the orb and blow it, like, oh, I'm gonna follow Bax, and you blow into the orb, except instead of blowing, you inhale it yourself.
Oh no.
And you're like,
No.
and you watch, and for the first time in Gylfie's life, Gylfie's tall. Gylfie is now a 5-foot tall giant rabbit. You polymorphed
Do I
yourself
have
into a giant rabbit.
Do I have a unicorn horn?
You too have a unicorn horn. Yes.
My head can pierce the sky.
So you accidentally polymorphed yourself, and you're like, oh, well.
It could have been worse. Okay, you're a giant rabbit now with a unicorn horn. Okay, it could have been worse.
And that'll be the
Okay.
end of your turn. Back to Petro.
Oh God.
So you have the
French
stat
toast.
block of a giant rabbit now until either you no longer are a giant rabbit, or you're no longer a giant rabbit.
You know what? I see this as it's just an HP cushion. That's what this is.
There you go.
I, Petro, would like to pick up one of the green balls near me and crush it.
Okay, go ahead and give me the surge. Give me the roll to see what you get.
Do 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 do. Did it roll the right
Small.
dice? There it goes. Give me something good.
Did you roll a 6 on 100?
Yep. That happened.
Well, every number is a 1 in 100 chance.
I know, but like,
Wait, you rolled a 100 dice.
yeah, I did.
Okay, all right.
God, I really hope this is gonna happen, and now this is just fucking hilarious. Petro, I cannot, for the life of me, explain this to you. But you're a bard, so shit's weird for you. You know, you've had a weird life.
It is.
You blow out this, and the powder turns into a large rope that hangs from the ceiling, and you feel so fucking compelled to pull on the rope. So
Yep,
you go
I
and
do.
tug on the rope, and you are completely and this is not an exaggeration, according to the text, 100 gallons of water dump over you as you are just completely just like a scene from a movie. If only you had a chair to sit in, just drenched in water.
Pour some sugar on me. So she like what's that movie? Flashdance style?
Yeah, Petro just got flash danced.
Flashdance. Okay.
Wait,
Not everything's exciting. You just got completely just like drenched in water.
thankfully I feel very clean now.
You're
That
like,
was
that was something.
invigorating.
There's your bath for the week.
Yeah. On that note, I'd like to test out some dissonant whispers to
Sure,
our
okay.
friend with the large claws and tusks.
That's a wisdom saving throw again for me.
Yes, it is.
Fail. Big fail. That's a 4.
I say-
Full damage.
And in my whisper, I say, I am your captain now.
It's never had a captain before. What does that mean? You watch as it runs away from you. It is forced to run away. Roll your damage, and I will give the opportunity attack to Cryptid as it has to get away from you. So Cryptid, you can get a swing with your great axe to attack it if you would like to take your reaction to attack it.
I tried and I only got a 16.
16 is much needed. So.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
So
As I
double the
whip
attack.
the water out of my hair.
And
She's
then
never danced before.
9 damage on that.
She's a
Okay, 9
maniac.
damage. That's
Maniac
pretty
on
good.
the
You're watching it.
floor.
It's still taking damage. It's still very confused because it's like I am the king of beasts. It gets shrunk. I am the king of beasts. A giant bunny rabbit appears. I am the king of beasts. Fucking flash dance happens. Like
My damage was 22.
22. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. As it runs away, yeah, it's looking hurt now. Like it is.
Yeah, bitch.
It is looking hurt, and it's looking desperate to try and do something probably really large in order to try and, like it's one of those, I'm a caged animal and I gotta do something big or
You're dead.
yeah. So you've got a bonus action if you'd like to inspire someone, Petro, and that would probably be the end of your turn, and then Bax, you are up after that.
Okay.
I would love to inspire Baxter.
Yeah.
Please feel inspired.
I feel so inspired.
I'm soaking wet.
You splash some water in me, and I'm like, ah.
Let's get on the ground and start pounding on the water.
We're splashing in the puddles. Okay, so it's my turn?
Yes.
All right, I think, I was looking at my spells. My spells are, that's not that kind of character. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna longbow it again, and I'm going to shoot straight for its heart again. And do I get to pick up another ball or no, by the way?
Yeah, there's
more?
Yeah, only so far 3.
But I want to make sure that Cryptid gets to pick one. Cryptid, if you had to pick a ball.
There's a dozen balls. There's a dozen balls.
Oh, so I can pick up one again?
Yeah,
Anyone?
there's a dozen.
Okay, there's fun. Okay, so first things I'm gonna do is I want to, I'm gonna pick up this like pearl looking ball, top left, and I'm going to crush it. No, yeah, no, yes, no. I don't want to crush it. No, I want to throw it on the ground like a grenade right at its feet.
Bang.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the D100.
Okay. So I'm throwing this. I don't know why, but I have the feeling this one's gonna be more like volatile. So I want to throw it at its feet, and let like it crush. It explodes. It's very pretty.
Good, it's like and then
it's like a pearl.
fully healed.
No, stop.
And it is now bigger than gargantuan.
No, don't say that. Oh, I rolled a 36.
Okay. Okay.
Balls.
God, for the memes, I so want to do that, but that's not what will make no sense to this campaign.
Balls?
No.
Another time. Save it for another time.
No, I can't shoot that. Yeah, okay. So what happens as you throw it and it shatters at the monster who has had to run away and is hiding in the corner due to the dissonant whispers. It is like when the Petro goes, I am your captain now. It is like, I don't know what this means, and walks all the way to the back of the room and just like stares at the wall going, I don't know what this means now. You throw this orb and you're not entirely sure what happens. You don't see any effect of the orb currently.
Okay.
I kind of get a bad feeling about that.
Yeah, maybe.
I got a feeling.
Okay, so I see that nothing really changed. So at that point, I'm like, all right, I need to take this into my own hands. So I longbow it because he's also farther away at this point, and I shoot for the heart.
Yeah, you got 2 shots.
Okay.
Too hard. You're to blame.
You give love. Okay. God, it's so slow. Okay, so I have a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Okay. So
But can
I
she
don't.
be inspired by that?
You could use your D6, D8, whatever the bardic. You can use it to roll to see if you hit properly if you want. Yeah.
Well, I still get to roll again though.
Right. So yeah. So the first attack misses unless you want to be inspired, and then you have your second attack. So it's
Okay,
up to you.
I'll be inspired. So you need me to roll a D6 or a D8?
D8.
Okay. Yo, D&D Beyond, what is with the rolling of like in
It's
like slow
climactic. It's climactic. I turned on the series finale
motion?
feature.
So 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, so you definitely hit the first hit for sure.
Let me roll
you can roll the
damage.
damage and then roll to the second hit.
Okay.
Got this.
I
You
feel
are
inspired by your water in my mouth. Okay, 4. Oh no, 8. Sorry, 8.
Yep, 8 points
Okay,
of
and
damage.
I'm gonna-
It's looking bad.
Okay,
Still
let me
up.
roll again to hit. So I draw one, shoot for the heart. I'm gonna draw again and shoot for its eyeball. 12 to hit.
Picking the tiniest targets.
Because
Yeah.
I want to be. I'm proud of myself.
You go for the eyeball and you hit the tusk and it kind of like flicks off and you're like, well,
Okay.
oh, okay. Now, as the monster kind of really does turn around and you see the pearlescent glow from the shattered orb appear, it looks like it was given a secondary attack. So it's got 2 attacks.
Great.
Now.
Perfect.
Good job.
I'm
Thanks.
going to need
Professional.
everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. As it looks like the gaze that it once gave looks like it can be more.
The gaze, like the way it's looking at us.
The look at which it gave to Baxter to almost kill it looks
Oh,
like it is now
God.
spread to
I
everyone.
rolled a 10.
Cracker.
I rolled a
never
10.
mind.
This is brutal.
23.
Oh my god. Total is
Oh
6.
no! Oh God!
The nat 20.
Oh no!
Oh.
I love this. I'm not making this up. I really am not making this up. Karma would be proud. 69 points of damage for everyone.
Nice.
I'm
Wait,
dead.
what?
How many? Okay.
69. Baxter,
I'm
you are
dead.
technically not dead because you did not take full hit points. Petro, you would technically be dead. Phllip, you are still up, and Gylfie, you are still up.
Wait,
Yeah,
how am I
hit
not
points
dead? I
was
only have
cushioned by
31
my
health.
rabbit?
Oh, 15 hit points. Let's say, I don't know. Let me look. 32. 32. You have 37. Take 37 hit points to your actual
Alright.
body, Gylfie. So you watch
Wait,
as.
what about me? You said 69. I'm only have 31 health points.
Right. So the situation with how
turned
health
into a
works in
giant
D&D
rabbit.
Beyond, with how it works in D&D Beyond, or in D&D in general, if I took all of your health away at one time, you'd be dead. But since I did not go,
Like mine.
I would have to done 102 points of damage, like your current health and your max health, to kill you in one attack. Now, it's weird. Don't ask.
Okay.
You are unconscious. Petro is what appears to be dead right now, like dead on the ground.
Ugh.
And all of a sudden you kind of hear like whoa, like a weird like celestial voice, like whoa, that's not right. And you watch as Petro, who should be dead, is alive with 1 hit point. Like, that's not how things end here.
Like, has come back to life.
Yeah, you hear like
Who's this
you hear this
puppeteer
weird
that we're
voice, like
hearing?
you're like that's not how things go, and you're trying to figure out this voice. Like, this voice feels like an adult, but also like as you're trying to ascertain it, like it sounds like a child. Like, that's not how things happen. Like, that's not how it ended. And Petro, you are back to life with 1 hit point.
Yo, are we about to get Princess Brided?
Exactly what I was just
Are
thinking.
you getting Princess
Right,
Brided?
Cryptid? Are we getting Princess Brided?
Somebody kill my father.
Phllip, you are still going to be the closest, so the Nightmare Beast is going to use its other turns, thanks to Baxter, to make 2 claw attack.
Hey, did you have
against
to say thanks to Baxter?
Thanks
Come
to
on,
Baxter.
man. Yo, you had to
that's
hurt
a-
my feelings.
That's a 29 to hit Phllip.
Okay,
Can
yep,
it
that definitely
seen?
hit. How
That's
much
a 28 to hit Phllip. The first, I need to give me a strength saving throw at advantage, please.
Okay. So, dumb question. Where do I find this? Oh, saving throws. Okay.
Yep, top left.
Yep, top left.
All right.
A childlike
So if
grown
you
up
right
voice.
click the
21.
plus.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You needed a 21 to succeed.
Nice.
The claw hits you, but you're able to like with your hooves in, dig in, and you're not knocked over, and then you take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Actually, you take only 5 points of damage because you're raging.
Oh, you know what?
and-
That reminds me. I should have taken half damage from the last one too. So
No,
69.
Because you're not the path of the barbarian. Not the path of the barbarian. There's only one path. The gaze was force damage, which is not taken only
okay.
by one specific. Totem barbarians. Path of the
Got
totem
it.
barbarians are the only ones that take all damage, halved except psychic. So,
Got it. Okay.
and the second hit, you take. I mean, at least it's you. Once again, take another 5 points of damage total.
Okay.
So not a lot because you're the barbarian and you're supposed to take these hits.
Right.
Phllip, it is you. There are balls near you.
Right. You know what though? I really feel like I should try to make a cold shot for its eyes. Because that seems to be what's hurting us the most.
Yeah.
Right.
So, would that be attack with disadvantage?
No, I would say the AC is up by. I'd say to hit it would be 20. It would be. Do you have to hit 20 or higher to get the eyes?
Okay.
20 or
If
higher.
you hit 25 or higher on your hit, then I will say you did get an eye, and you did successfully remove an eye.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I will give that a shot.
Go for that. We have anal beads and
You
eyeballs.
can attack. You can. Wow, words. You can attack recklessly, which means that you can attack at advantage. That would just have advantage against you if you want to really see if you can hit them.
Yeah, let's do that because this one is just terrible at the moment. So let me roll one more time for this attack.
You could do it.
Hey, nat 20.
Yeah, a nat
Nice!
20. Go ahead and roll the damage. Knowing that
Okay.
you went for the eye, you did take out one of its eyes. I will automatically drop the
Oh, wait,
plus
hold on.
40 damage
Poke your eye out.
and the
You'll
DC for
poke your
the save.
eye out.
Okay, so then 9 damage plus 2, so 11 damage.
Math.
Oh, because you rolled a. Okay, I was like, that's super low. But
Yeah.
you rolled a 1 and an 8. All right, so
Yeah.
that's 14 damage plus the 2. That's 16 damage on that first attack. But its eye is out. You're looking at it. It buckles. Like, you took out its eye. It's like it went from I about to kill all of you to wait, why are you still standing? Wait, what's happening? And why am I not winning? Like, it went from confident and cocky to, oh god, I'm about to die. You
I
get
am
one more
captain
attack.
now.
Chuckle savagely at it because, you know, it's just so darn satisfying to give something a beat down.
Yes. Get it.
Okay, not so good on that one. Just an 11.
Advantage?
Oh, you know what? That wasn't with advantage. Hold on one sec. Let me do that again. Hey, another nat 20.
Oh,
Oh my
of course, another nat 20.
God,
Go
what
ahead,
the
roll
fuck?
damage.
Okay, damn it. 25 total.
I've got a witness next to me who can verify that there is only 19 hit points left of this monster, and you rolled 23. All right, Cryptid, how do you want to kill the monster? You nat 20.
What?
You doubled nat 20.
Do it.
How do you kill this
Do it.
beast?
Do
So
it.
after like just chuckling at its confusion and just being so freaking angry, after taking out its eye with a 1 slash, I'm gonna roar and like overhead chop its head off.
Yes.
You watch as this like mighty roar happens, and I mean, for everyone else's experience of Phllip in the first place, Phllip literally entered the scene and gored to death a guard. Phillip's been a badass character since last session.
Yes.
Phllip is
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, yeah.
Slices the head off of it, and
Then
like
I want to kick its body over.
Yes.
He's a mother
like,
effing
it's one of those
PIMP.
like like one of those murder scenes where you like slice off its head and the body is still standing, like it doesn't know what to do.
It's,
Like you do it
wobbling.
perfectly, and then you just kick it, and it just tips over and collapses,
Damn.
and it just like thuds to the ground heavily, and you watch as like the body itself just kind of like doesn't like fade away as like the other ones that you've been worried about, just kind of goes into some world like star goo. It just like melts into like some kind of goo.
Blech.
Except for the head. The head is a trophy if Phllip wants to keep the head with the tusks. And stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my
So
God.
now you're in a room with, I'm gonna say you got still five. I'm not gonna count, but you got 5 more orbs, and you have 4 little friends in crystals. You have not figured out how to get your friends out of that, but you haven't really determined if this is it. You haven't determined if like summoning things are done, like how to stop anyone from summoning monsters anymore.
Okay.
So,
Can I do-
what would you like to do now?
Statue
Are
still
we
intact.
still in initiative order?
No longer in initiative order, but what would each person like to do?
Jeez.
I'm not gonna try, unless you do something really,
I
really
would
stupid.
like to make like
I'll
an
forget.
investigation into these the crystals. So
And-
I guess I'd be like.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation arcana, whichever you feel like, to try and investigate like the crystals. You literally look at, well, as you look at the crystal, you can see the 4 people that have been missing. One of which is your rabbit friend, to a zip. One of which is Prometheus' sister. One of which is also, oh, actually there's only 3. And then one of which,
I got a 20
yeah,
investigation. I got
yeah.
that 20.
a nat, yeah, of
French
course.
toast.
There you go. With the nat 20, and then also the other one is the person's love interest, the benefactor of the
Yes.
second campaign. You see all of them in there. You look at this, and with a natural 20, because you go to natural 20 on any kind of check, an investigation arcana, you realize that in order to there's a ritual and a spell to get them out of these gems, and you know, Gylfie, you just happen to know that one because it was an old nursery rhyme that you're like, oh wait, this like one of those like weird, why do I know this? Oh, it's an old nursery rhyme, I know how to do this. And then you watch as you perform this ritual quickly and effortlessly, and all 3 of those people come back out of these gems as if like everything, and they're like, oh, whoa, and then they look at Phllip the Minotaur with a giant nightmare beast and
Head.
like, ah, wait, what? And it's like, wait, who are you people? And then Tuazip is like, ah, friends, and you know, goes in for a hug, but the other 2 are like, the hell is going
Where
on
are
here?
we?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And just see dead bodies on the floor. There's a pile of goo and 5 orbs still lying on the ground. You see,
Maybe
okay.
I shouldn't have brought them out of the crystals here at this very location. So there might be a little PTSD, and I'm so sorry.
We'll explain.
I'm
We
so
just
sorry.
rescued you. We're the good guys. We promise. So wait,
Okay.
we haven't touched all of the balls yet.
No, there's 5 more balls.
Okay.
I will retroactively say you did not do this ritual if you would like to play with the balls and not worry about killing these random people.
Well, do we have to kill, like, now that we defeated, so like we killed the sorcerer who was trying to summon the dragon, right?
Yes, but
right.
there, as you go, like, all right, is this it? You look outside, and there's still a rift in the sky that hasn't been closed. The rift that pulled this dragon
What
out
happened to the
hasn't.
crystals? Did you say that they came out of the crystals? But what happened to the crystals?
They shattered. Like
They shattered?
They were
Okay.
like they were soul gems that you pulled the essence out of them.
Whatever
So we
happened
need
to
to
that
close
wolf's
the
paw
rift.
statue?
What about the claw statue? The claw statue itself shattered when the ritual went wrong. But the
Doesn't make any sense. If everything's broke, why is there still rift?
Yeah.
You can all make an Arcana check together. I will say a combined Arcana check will help you to figure out what's going on.
Okay, let's all roll. Arcana's in the center.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the third
It's
one
like,
down
yeah.
the list.
Whew, I'm rocking a 5.
18.
14.
14?
14.
Oh, 14.
14.
Yeah,
Eight
I
tight.
was.
16.
I wrote DC 40, and you got a 43. To combined,
nice.
it was very, not gonna be easy for you. You realize that something, like right as you said, like it just didn't feel. There wasn't a conclusion. Like, wait,
Yeah.
we did the thing. Why didn't everything be done yet? And then you go through the rest of this castle and search for anything, and you find some summoning things that were still left over from somewhere else. Like, they started the ritual somewhere and they brought the rest of the final pieces there. You destroy those rest of the ritual pieces, and you watch as the rift in the sky closes up and seals up. And the books that you've been taught and then like you read about what to do now all say everything is done. So for now, you believe
Oh.
Wow.
for now, you believe that nothing else should happen as long as no one has access to any of these summoning materials or these books that you have.
Should we destroy the books?
Well, are the books super common, or are these like the only
No,
copies?
these are the only copies of these books that you're aware of.
So
these
definitely
books-
destroy those.
Yeah, these books
If we
are the
destroy
tool
them, though,
to.
like, we can, but should we?
Well, these
Yes.
books are the thing that opens the rift. If they're gone, no one can ever open the rift again. But then also no one can ever get out if someone is trapped in there.
The rift summoning things, not like the teleportation. You can get back to your homeland
Oh,
now.
okay.
Okay, okay.
This is just the rift to summon gigantic monsters.
I think we
that's very
destroy.
specific. We don't need that.
we don't. Nobody needs this. Okay, so can we light it on fire?
Yeah.
Kind of
you-
like goo.
Yeah.
And then burn the whole thing together.
Yes.
Yeah, you make a giant bonfire out of it, and you feel content. You do have your other people that you rescued
Balls?
with you,
Okay.
and you do have the 5 balls. For brevity on certain situations, you explain to Delilah, who is the one that told you about the area, what happened, and she's very happy about this and is able to take you back when you need to get back. But you do have 5 more balls. I'm just saying.
Okay, so
Can
I yes, go, Snash.
Do an investigation on the purple one, because we've not broken that one open yet.
Yeah, that one is the
Sure.
one. That,
You have
Here's
not smashed a purple one, and then you have all the same color ones. Go ahead and make an investigation on the purple one.
should we all make one?
If you want to.
Okay, I want
I'm
to
not
make one
that
too.
interested in the purple one.
I like
I
the
don't
purple
care.
one too, but it looks more dangerous.
I didn't learn nothing. I got a 6.
At 9.
I'm rolling 2. Let's see if I
It
can
looks
help.
it looks pretty.
I got a 16.
It does.
At this point, nothing that could happen is going to be dangerous.
Okay.
You realize, like, anything now will be either slightly inconvenience you or be fun.
Okay.
Like, none of the, like, you're now realizing, like, all right, well, I guess we just got really a lot of all the shit ones out of the way first. Good.
So I rolled a 16. What do I see with the purple ball?
Right, with the purple ball, it looks benign. It looks like it's something that, like, I could do something, and you could eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it. No. I think what I'm gonna
With
do.
the 16, you definitely do believe that it's not dangerous to consume.
Okay.
All
All right. Who wants to swallow
I'm
it?
not encouraging eating balls.
Christopher,
Just
thank
saying.
you for the beans,
Hey, you want to talk
baby.
about noises or anything?
These are used. These are used beans.
And we don't know
These
where
are-
they came from.
We know exactly. They came out of the sorceress's body. These are body beads
Yeah,
at
but where
best.
on his body? Like, did he
Anus.
spit him out? Or did he, like, oops him out?
He kind of like dissolved and they
A
emerged. I
wild
think we
magic
shouldn't eat them.
sorcerer's essence.
Yeah,
turned
we
into
shouldn't eat them.
balls.
Honestly, I
Well-
think what we should do is we should just like I'm getting the vibe that we should like smoosh the blue, like the purple one, like a blueberry between our hands and like rub it.
Oh,
Like I'm getting rubbing,
and rub
smooshing.
it?
But
Yeah.
don't inhale.
I don't think we should inhale or swallow any of these butt beads.
That's what she said. Yeah, go ahead. It's all on you, Baxter.
All right, I'm smoosh. Did you call me a bastard?
I said Baxter.
Not Baxter.
I thought you said.
Baxter.
It's all you.
Why are you not listening to me?
I swear that you said, it's all you bastard. Oh my god. I swear that really caught me off guard. Okay.
Baxter, would you like to smoosh the purple
Yes,
one?
I'm gonna smoosh the purple one, and I'd like to crack it gently. I don't want it to blow in my face. I want to crack it gently and like rub it between my hands.
Okay, cool. As you crack it gently and rub it between your hands, because you did this specifically like that, you watch as your hands begin to glow purple, and your whole body just has a faint purple glow now. Like you just glow
okay.
purple.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind glowing purple.
It
Okay.
is pretty.
I'm like a
It's
little
so
lightning bug of
pretty.
purple.
I want
Okay.
that.
There's 4 more left. Interesting. Okay.
Now, are they
And
all
I-
the same colors? Like they're sets?
It's the
or
rest.
Are they
It is.
different?
Yeah. No,
I have a
it's
picture
another
of Cryptid
blue.
on my screen if you can see it.
It's the blue, the tiger's eye, the green, and the pearlescent left.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
afraid
blue,
to touch
this
the green one
galaxy
again.
one.
The galaxy one.
It's so pretty.
I'm still drying off.
All right, you guys pick which one you want.
Can I use my Can I convince one of my teammates to eat one?
I mean,
I'm
you
just
can
like-
probably convince like Prometheus' sister to eat one.
Oh my
She has no
god,
clue
she
what's
just
going on.
was like, she's traumatized. We're not gonna force feed her a anal bead.
Oh no, not force feed. She'll do it willingly.
We're gonna give her a sorceress's anal bead.
Oh, Abby.
I'll eat the next one. Okay, which one do you want to give me?
I mean, the pearl
I'll be the
one
guinea pig,
looks-
I don't care.
The pearl looks pretty tasty, doesn't it?
Okay, okay, so
It's-
No, that
nice,
purple
like,
one was
creamy-
dangerous.
I turned purple. It's not that bad. Gylfie hands me the
pearl
pearl.
one though was not good.
Look, this pearl one. It's like a juicy, creamy center.
It kind
you
of
just
it
wanna-
kind of
you
looks
just
the
wanna-
most delicious.
That's
eat it.
what she said.
We've already been told none of these will hurt us, so it's okay. Gylfie gives me the pearl one, and I chew on it, and I bite it, and I swallow it.
Okay.
Again. That's what she said.
Okay. You're like, wait, what's
no.
happening? Like, you're trying to figure out what's. It's kind of like, oh, and everyone's like waiting for you to like, oh, all right, what happened? What's going on?
How do you feel? Do you feel it yet?
Well, so far just purple.
Okay.
You begin to levitate, and
Oh!
you are now flying.
Let's go! Purple flying people eater over here.
Now you're really like a lightning bug.
I am! Oh my god, I'm kind of into this. So I really am like a lightning bug now. I love this. Okay. Can one of you guys, now that I'm flying around and I'm glowing purple, can one of you guys do something with the last 3 balls, please? Be brave. He said we won't
Be
get
brave
molded.
with the ball.
Fine.
Touch the balls.
I will ingest, because she
I
just
don't think
did,
we have to ingest
a
that.
galaxy ball.
Which, the galaxy ball? That one's my
Yeah.
favorite. Yo,
So
we
we
just,
didn't
why
count
are we
that.
I didn't know that it would be
automatically
so
putting the
popular.
balls in our mouth? Like, we don't have to put them in our mouth. Like, we
Well,
don't.
All right,
you did it, and that was fun.
Petro.
Yes.
Petro. You were like just finally finished drying off, and you're like, all right,
Oh, crap.
cool. Your face is really itchy. You kind of begin to scratch with your like claws, and
Flying
you're like,
around.
what the fuck's going on? You have a full, luscious beard made out of feathers.
Hi.
That,
You just got a feather beard.
And I just fly past her, and I grab one of the feathers out and laugh.
well,
As I
that
float.
wasn't
You,
Laugh.
like,
Ha
you
ha.
try and yank one out, and it doesn't go, and it's just kind of like really awkward for a second. Like you try and pull it, and it's like,
I
Look,
guess
you just
this is
stop for
me
a
now.
second.
Thanks.
I think Gylfie's a little bit jealous of that
I think that would have
lustrous
been
feathers.
funny because I was flying to grab a feather.
No, I know, but you try, and then you get stuck because the only way this beard will go out is if there is a specific scenario in which that
The beard is permanent. Her feather
The
beard is permanent.
unless one specific action happens.
This is my life now.
Okay. Who Cryptid? It's still your turn with the ball. So you have the tiger's eye
have
ball
to
and
take
the
a ball.
green ball. You have to take a ball.
Yeah, it's
Green
great.
one.
It's so much fun. Let me
Green
tell
ball.
you.
Okay. If you, I was gonna like.
What
What are you gonna do?
doing?
Are you going to eat it? Are you going to throw it against a wall? Are you going to crush it in your hands? You're gonna stomp it under your feet? Smash it
Stomp it
with
might
up
be a
your
little
butt.
bit safer.
Which one?
Stomp it.
Yeah,
Stomp it.
good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what
I
happened
was
last
gonna
time
say,
that
if you threw it
happened?
against the wall,
100
maybe you would have
gallons of
created a fucking
water.
broom closet.
Fucking
You
broom
stomp it under
closet.
your feet, and you hear a noise. No.
Okay, so like cautiously lift my foot and check.
Yeah, you cautiously lift your foot and check, and there's a little imp going, "Hey, what's the matter? Why'd you wait? What? Why am I here? Who are you?" And you look, and there's a little imp.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's a little imp underneath your foot. Like, hey,
Does this
what?
little imp happen to look like Tony Danza?
This
Oh my
imp
God, this is
might
not
look a
Barney
little
Bunch.
Oh
This
my
imp
God.
might look a little bit like smooth talking and pretty annoying. It looks like a very annoying character that just doesn't die, and it's like, hey, what we doing? And then the imp immediately climbs onto your shoulder, Phillip, and it's like, I guess you're stuck with me now. And
Sorry,
kinda like,
little imp.
the imp kind of like finger guns you, like, hey.
Can
Oh
I
my
just
God.
like pick it up by like the back of the neck and just kind of like flick it off, like
Yeah,
gross?
you do it. It's like, whoa, 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 and you flick it, and it like
Hey, I'm walking here.
it spat like it like splatters against the wall, and then it pops back onto your shoulder, and it's like, yep, sorry, can't get rid of me that easily. Many people
great.
have tried. Many people have tried.
Tony
Hey, I
Danza
guess
just
there's
appears
just
everywhere.
the one left.
All right, there's the tiger's eye left. How can we all do it together? Let's do the drugs balls together.
Okay. How
Let's
about
all
we
do drugs
hold
together,
it?
kids.
Yeah. Don't
Wait,
do drugs
peer
alone.
pressure,
Do them with your
anyway.
friends.
I have an idea what we can do with
Yes.
this. So
Yes.
I think we should all try to sniff it and lick it the way Haley does strawberries. Just a big baby tongue. Baby
call
tongue.
me out, baby. We're gonna baby tongue time. You're telling me, wait, the end of our series, entire Coven Chronicles, is gonna end on all four of us baby tonguing a sorceress's anal beads.
I mean, you know.
How the world intended.
The world was saved. Hallelujah.
Oh my god.
All right, tongues out. Let's go. Okay. All right, we all.
do this.
We all.
Thumbs out for celebration time.
Okay, so we
right,
all baby tongue it. Let's see what
Yeah.
what happens.
Baby tongues out. Here we go.
Let's go.
My goodness.
All right, I'm looking.
Oh my
here.
god.
How are you looking through anything? There's a reference for this. I mean, like,
you know, the world's
I want to
a
know what the
weird
reference
place.
says, Mr. Rickmon. Baby tonguing and a sorceress's anal beads. I mean, like, there's no way there's a reference for that.
Initially, all of you get a horrible cramp in the back of your legs. You're like,
What?
that's weird. And then you watch as mushrooms begin to sprout all over your body.
Oh no.
Oh my, I like
mushrooms.
You all
came
have
from a
magic
bad place.
mushrooms.
I like mushrooms.
You all
I
got
guess
magic
we were
mushrooms
doing
for licking
these.
strawberries.
So you're telling me I'm purple, I'm flying, and I have mushrooms growing out of me.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
a
feathers
fantasy.
and mushrooms growing out of me. Yay.
I'm kind of happy I let the little imp do this because mushrooms no.
Would it die
On the other hand-
if a mushroom emerged out of the imp's body?
You watch as it emerges out of the body, and the imp just eats it, and then it kind of like reappears again, and it's just like an endless source of nothing to the imp.
Yeah, I've become a full-blown like fairy. Like I'm a woodland fairy at this point.
You are essentially a woodland fairy. Okay, so as you
Very true,
essentially do
better
wizard
to
drugs,
do drugs. Don't
at
do
this
drugs,
point,
kids.
you
Don't do
realize,
any.
all right, maybe it is time to like return the people that got lost and
Yeah.
kidnapped like a long time ago.
I guess.
And all of a sudden you
She's
bring them back.
brilliant. She's
and,
great. She's got a mushroom on
once
her
again,
face.
you are thrown a big celebration, just like the end of the first campaign.
Yay!
Such a big celebration at the end of the campaign. And
Last
all of a
picture?
sudden they're like, hey, let's, yeah. While that picture comes up, everyone's like, hey, what are you gonna do? Like, what do you mean, what am I gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? And you hear everyone like whispering stuff, and they're all trying to figure out what games they want to play. And now everyone gets to play festival games as we close out this piece of the adventure. So
Yay!
we're all gonna play festival games, and hopefully you guys roll better.
Yeah, the first time we did this, it was pretty bad.
All right, so you watch, all of your friends are there. You see Toasty, you see Grant, you see everyone. All right, everyone, step up, step up. It is a ice cream eating contest, and you watch as, the hobgoblin known as Teebs comes and hands all of you a spoon from the Lake of Spoons. And
Yeah, I forgot about the Lake of
My little one.
I knew these spoons would come in handy someday, and she hands you all a spoon, and it's like, all right, so this is going to be rapid fire Constitution saving throws, which really is impossible for you, so because it's so slow to run them. All right, so first off, everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 5.
Doing it. Where you at? Right there.
Let's see, 20 minutes later.
22.
Oh,
Damn, that was fast, Andy. You have a hack code for D&D Beyond? What the hell? 18.
If everyone gets a 5 or higher, you should do.
23.
All right, Gylfie, you're
Does
kind
that
of
really
like
count though? Because like I rolled a 1.
I'll allow it. For this, it's a festival. Gylfie, you have a tiny body, so like already looking at the ice cream, you're like, this is probably not my contest. But everyone gets to go again. Petro, it looks like you're still fucking rolling. What's up? Everyone roll
I rolled
again.
a 23.
25.
did
Roll
it show
again.
me?
Constitution.
All right,
What
this
are
is
we
a DC
saving
10.
ourselves from?
I
Constitution
immediately got
saving throw.
hit with brain freeze
Yeah,
immediately.
you're saving from brain freeze and a
Oh,
stomach ache.
22.
Great. Everyone got higher than a 10? Just keep rolling.
Yeah, I got a 20.
16. Oh,
Roll
goodness.
again, just keep
Okay.
rolling.
Yep, keep rolling. Next, the DC after 10 is 15.
18.
Yep. Everyone's still good.
Hold on.
Hi, Fuckna.
My slowness.
20.
18.
Woo.
I had ice cream today.
That sounds amazing, actually.
It was really nice.
Again,
Cryptid.
I just barely got it. I got a 15.
Gylfie, you're about like 75% of your weight in ice cream right now. You're like, fuck, I don't.
16. Did you say 15? Is this?
Yeah.
Okay, 16.
Like you,
Annie.
Gylfie, you're thinking about like bowing out, but you're like, but I should. Now the next one's 20. Oh, Phllip is like,
20?
I got this. Yeah, DC 20
Jesus.
Constitution saving throw to see if they succeed.
Oh,
Gylfie.
I'm blaming on him
I did
choking on a
bad.
bite of ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gylfie,
no,
you're
I
just
did
like
bad.
head first into a bowl.
No.
Phllip, you're like, I got this.
I'm out.
Oh.
I'm out.
Wait, it was so close to a natural 20. I got an 11.
Oh, I'm done. 10.
All right, everyone, you're like, we all got this. Well, Gylfie, Phllip, Bax, Petro. I don't see Petro's. You said a 10?
Yeah, 10. A 10.
All right.
Taint.
You all just collapse at
You
the
see
same time,
taint?
Yes.
and Teebs is like, it's a draw, and just collapses, like starts clapping, like I guess everyone collapsed at the same time. They're all winners.
Belly full of ice cream.
Yay!
Yes.
Gylfie's very proud of themselves for lasting as long as, like, the big
Yeah,
girl.
hell yeah, you should be.
So they're like, all right, well, the next game, and so on to the next game. Which is you watch as there is a. This is really kind of insulting for you, Phllip. There's like a bull riding contest.
Oh,
And you're like,
jeez.
is this appropriate? And for a second, they kind of think about it, and they're like, but
It could be
yeah.
fine.
This one is just one Constitution. This is one. I'm gonna say either a Constitution or Dexterity saving throw. One of your choices, either of your choice.
Okay.
One
Plus
throw,
7, I think. Dexterity.
and whoever rolls the highest lasts the longest on the bull.
All right.
Dexterity or Con save, your choice.
Okay, I'm
18.
doing con.
17.
So far I'm in the winner.
You are the winner
So far.
so far.
We need Snash and Andy. 15. Oh,
I got
so far
15.
I'm still in the lead.
11.
You all right?
Let's go! Yes!
Bax somehow wins this. I feel like Phllip is like, this is degrading and I do not appreciate this. And almost, you didn't want to win because it would just feel like really weird for you to win. So you
Yeah.
just kind of are like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bow out.
Yeah, I got, wait.
Like,
we
oh
are
no, I'm tired from all that hard work I was doing earlier. I'm just gonna fall off.
Right.
my belly's full of ice cream. I can't hold on any longer.
Right.
Okay,
This motion's
and
making
then
me sick.
The final one, the final contest before it draws out, you feel like everyone is like coming towards the end of the culmination. Everyone's celebrating with you, all of the people, all the friends that you've made along the way. There is like, now here's the festival. Here is the festival's most prized game that no one has won before. And everyone just kind of like gasps and pauses for a second. And they're like, no, you don't mean. And you watch as something gets carted towards the center of a stage. And it is covered. You do not see it at all. All of a sudden, you see them reveal it. And it is a stone. It is a gigantic stone with a large sword inside of it. Ooh. They say, if one of you can pull the sword, you are the true champion of this festival. No one has gotten the sword out.
Oh no.
This will be a strength check.
Strength. I can't like convince the sword to come out on its own and be like super charismatic.
You can't convince the sword to come out of its own. I'm not gonna say you can't be creative magically otherwise.
I got a 7, so yeah.
Bax, you're just kind of like, yeah, I just rode a bull for forever. I could, and like everyone just gets one attempt. You go to like yank it, like, and then it doesn't budge, and they're like, all right, thank you, but like I didn't try. Like, wait, what? No, and they're like, all right, thank you, Matt, and they like completely just push you off the stage. Like, you're done.
I too got a 7.
Petro.
Oh my god.
Everyone's still looking at you, Petro, because you are a turtle with a feather beard still.
Yeah, you know, that's how I roll.
You ruffle your feathers a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like Gylfie needs to be able to do 19.
Oh crap. Nice.
All right, 1 second. Let me just confer with the results. You watch as they are kind of... Everyone watches as, you know, a 2-foot-tall Gylfie just kind of like strides over. And everyone's like, yeah, right. And all of a sudden, Gylfie just hops up and yanks the sword, which is 3 times the size of Gylfie's body, out of the stone. And everyone's like, yeah! And then everyone's screaming. They're screaming and shouting and having a big old celebration. You watch as Fratty and all of your friends like literally dogpile you and on the stage, and everyone's just like cheering and screaming. It's like, yeah! They raise you up.
Careful, Gylfie small, Gylfie small.
Yeah, you're like, help, help,
not
help,
all
help.
at once.
They're like, wait, where did Gylfie go? And then they find you underneath the sword. Like, oh.
Oh my god, so cute.
And they like raise you up, and then you begin to celebrate for a little bit longer. And then everything kind of gets quiet for a second. And then you hear, excuse me, I'd like to make a toast. And you all like turn over and see Toasty holding like a like a little cup, like a little like hot cocoa cup, whatever.
Oh my god.
Toasty goes, to all the great adventures and friends you made along the way, I wouldn't change a thing about your story. I wouldn't change a single day. And you hear a big loud cheers at this festival. Everyone is screaming and applauding and so happy. And all of a sudden, you all feel this weird sensation in your body. All of you. You feel like you're closing in on yourself. You kind of can't understand it. Like your body feels like it's folding in on you. And all of a sudden, you feel as the sensation of a book closing.
Oh.
As it pulls out from the screen to see the world itself closed like a book. And you hear a small girl's voice go, Dad, that's it? But what about, what did Fratty do after that? Or Toasty, or anyone? That can't be the end of the story. And you see a dad appear, sitting next to this daughter, smiling. And he's like, I'm sorry, dear, but that's the last adventure for this book. I can tell you other stories, though. And the daughter goes, you mean I'm finally old enough to hear the stories of Butthole City?
Oh my god.
And like she's like, oh, like the breakout at the insane asylum jail, or the mysterious poisoning at the boob sweat saloon, the story about Percival's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, or and then Dad's like, yes, all those
friends.
stories and more. I promise, I'll read them all to you soon. Coven Chronicles, the Butthole City collection, stories will begin very soon.
Yeah!
And that is where we end today's session.
Let's go! Oh my god. Oh, I cannot wait. That was amazing. Story number 12. Oh god, let's not go there. Bo is not gonna read 12 in Butthole City. Oh my god, yay! Anna did call it, Mr. Rickmon, that it was gonna, all the future one-shots were gonna be in Butthole City. But that is amazing.
Okay, so an explanation of the future is that all future stories will be playing out in Butthole City as essential one-shot contained stories. So each time we play again, it'll be the story at Butthole Saloon, or Insane Asylum's jail, or whatever happened to Eva, blah, blah, blah.
I wonder if I could do an evil Eva voice. That may take some
my
work.
god.
Do it live for the entire...
Do it live! Oh my god, yay!
What's going to happen now is when we create characters for this, it'll be everyone gets to create their own character for that night, and they will then have a character that lives within Butthole City as that character, and no one else will play them. It'll just be them. So literally,
and they can also, you can make it as yourself too, right?
Yeah.
Like you can even make a character as just yourself. So you could be like Snash, and then also Eva, or like Cryptid is in Butthole City.
If
that's
we
gonna
ever
be
got,
so much fun.
if we ever got Bratty to play, Bratty could literally be a Fratty. Bratty could just play Fratty forever.
And she just
Queen
did
Bratty forever.
Tiny Edwin.
Oh, see, Tiny Edwin. There you go. Bratty gets Tiny Edwin.
Tiny Edwin!
And she'll just show up and just go, ah!
If someone wants to be like, I'm gonna play Nair, and it's just a robot, they have robot characters.
Always be beep boop. This is gonna be so much fun! So we're sad because, this chapter of Coven Chronicles is over, but we're going to enter into the world of Butthole City! I'm so excited!
And as new maps happen for holidays and stuff, there'll be holiday adventures too.
Yes.
DP.
And then we have like the Poop Coven headquarters. There could be like a Clue like event at Poop Coven headquarters. Yep. I'm so excited for this.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Thank you. Okay, I want to say thank you, Mr. Rickmon, for 3 incredible seasons of a story that was impactful and powerful and funny and wild, and we never knew where we were going, but we knew that you were going to take us somewhere remarkable, because you are remarkable. So thank you so much for all your hard work, for all of these past seasons, for coordinating everything, for being an incredible dungeon master, and for all of the adventurers who participated in the last year of... I am so personally grateful. Thank you so much for making this so magical, and I'm so excited to go on this Butthole City adventure with you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Rickmon, and thank you, AnnDee and Cryptid and Snash, for our last episode of this version of Coven Chronicles. Thank you so much.
Anyone interested in doing D&D, I did clear the D&D forum, so now I know that anyone interested starting
you beat me.
September-ish will be able to join in.
Yay!
And,
so new form for D&D. Yes.
And also, please remember that you kept saying the word anal bead towards a child who was reading. The dad was reading a book, and you have to keep going, anal bead, anal bead, anal bead, anal bead, anal bead. Lick the anal bead.
Oh, Nady wants to be a siren of Eyeball Lake. Oh my god, this is going to be so amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be exceptional. Thank you. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been the best D&D. Thank you, Mr. Rickmon.
This is awesome.
It was lots of fun. Thank you.
Yeah,
we love
I
you.
learned so much. Like, this is an amazing game.
It is, right? And I think the most important thing is I think that what Mr. Rickmon does so well is that anybody can play of any skill set level, whether you've never used D&D Beyond, you've never played D&D before, or you've been playing for 2 decades, you can play with us. And so he really is exceptional. Thank you so much. I literally can't wait. I love you. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tonight. And Mr. Rickmon, I can't wait to see what you have in store for us. I'm so excited. All right. I'm kind of sad. Oh God, it's like, but I'm looking so forward to the next
bittersweet.
chapter. It's bittersweet, exactly. It's bittersweet.